The oil prices have gone down, it's plain to see, but Scotland was going to leave the UK. I didn't want them, in all honesty. I want Scotland to stay with the UK, it's true, we're better together, it's better for me and you. But as a poet, I've got to say, Scotland's living on the oil, I know it's okay, but as a poet, literally, if Scotland leaves, the only people who will earn money, in all honesty, are lawyers and people like them, it's true, and the MPs will earn money too. I don't think they deserve what they get in the modern day. One just said on TV, 76,000 isn't no pay. The average man in Scotland and the UK would love to get 76,000 a year. But as a poet, I've got to say, we know life ain't fair, so don't leave us, Scotland, please don't, in the modern day. If you leave us, you know it's true that lawyers and MPs will have a field day, we'll have to change the laws too. So please stay with the UK and keep things right in the modern day. Now on another subject on the news today, the one about legal highs. Just ban them straight away. They're banned in Ireland, it's true, so why can't they ban them in the UK too? You don't know what chemicals are in there, it's true, so please don't take legal highs. I think you have to be an idiot too. I would never take drugs literally, because I don't trust the drug dealers, and who would, in all honesty. You don't know what they've made them in or what they've done, it's true. You can't see the production, you really don't want to. Because as a poet, I've got to say, I only trust drugs from my doctor, and that's the way it should be in the modern day. Thank you. Greater Manchester's getting its funding for the NHS, it's true, so they can decide what they need to spend the money on. I think it's sensible too. But as a poet, I'd like to say, I think there should be only doctors in charge in the modern day. They know where the money needs to go, it's true, and you could have volunteer doctors, just get expenses too. They can come in and advise literally. Only doctors who live in Manchester, because that's where the money's going to be spent, in all honesty. You see ordinary people like Copeland, it's true. They borrowed 5 million to build some houses, now it's 21 million they owe. They haven't a clue. So my advice to Greater Manchester would be, only have doctors on, and advisor doctors. They'll just work for expenses, in all honesty. They'll work for the good of the society of Manchester, it's true, because they've worked and lived as doctors in Manchester, and they're sharper than most, that's what I... The week that was in poetry. I never wanted Scotland to leave the UK. I like the Scottish people, they're more than okay. They've always been fine and dandy with me. I like the Scottish people, in all honesty. I think the Scottish MPs were thinking about the oil, it's true, and now oil prices have gone down, what can I say to you? It shows you, Scotland, you need the UK, we're better together. Please don't slip away. And as a poet, I think it's true. The only people who dare out of Scotland leaving is MPs and lawyers too. It'd make things complicated literally, and there'd be all the lawyers earning lots of money from you and me. So as a poet, I'd like to say, please Scotland, stay in the UK, it's better that way. And when we come to legal highs, I've got to say, it's time to ban them. They're banned in Ireland, so ban them in the UK. I don't think you should take legal highs, it's true. I think they're bad, the chemicals, that you don't know what they do. You don't know what's in them chemicals, literally. People are taking them in ignorance, in all honesty. So ban them outright and ban them true, and stop the legal highs and young people taking them too. You simply got to ban them, that's what I say. Ban them drugs, you don't know what's in them. You don't know, have a clue in the modern day. So please don't take legal highs, that's what I say. If you want a high, get a good woman. She'll get you high and it'll be okay. Thank you. I was watching the news again today. I like the political system in the UK, it's okay. Ports allowed to speak freely, it's true. But I think the MPs are taking them out of me and you. One said literally 67,000 a year isn't enough, in all honesty. The average person in the UK would think they were rich if we were getting that, that's what I say. And then you've got the bankers, it's true, they're taking the mick out of me and you. He's got his money in Panama, what can I say, HSBC, you're taking the piss in the modern day. It is my opinion, I'm allowed to have it, it's true. I think you're taking the mick, you haven't a clue. It's time to stop paying these bankers literally, they're not worth their money, in all honesty. They're fiddling the books, the taxes, it's true, it's MPs and bankers, what can you do? I think they're full of it in the modern day and it's time they resign, that's what I say. Thank you. RBS is owned by us, it's true. 80% owned by the UK people, that's what I say to you. But as a poet, I've got to say, they lost 3.5 billion. It's a lot of money for me even to say. But the top man, literally, he got 2.7 million in all honesty. He's given up his bonus, fair enough, it's true. How's he going to survive on 2.7 million? I haven't a clue. I'd work for a year if it was me, then I'd retire in all honesty. They seem to be so full of it in banks, it's true. Maybe that's why banks rhymes with a big W. That's what I think, and that's what I say to you. I can't understand the way they get the pay. It's far too much in the modern day. They feel they're badly done to, it's true. They've only got 2.7 million. I know what I'd like. That would be a good year for me and you. So all the best from me to thee, and enjoy the weekly poetry. I hope you enjoy what you say. Thank you. Lloyd's Bank made a profit. Well, we put 20% in it, people in the UK. And then there was a big drama. It wasn't really, it's true. It was a llama. Wasn't one, it was two. The llama drama, literally. The llamas got away free. They ran for an hour or two, but apparently got lots of publicity too. So as a poet, I've got to say, what were they thinking when they thought about taking them that day? They should have took a couple of cuddly sheep or something nice, it's true, a little dog, maybe he's two. But taking a llama, literally. Have you seen, they are a bit scanty and a bit ranty and a bit running about and free. They're not the sort of animal you want as a pet, it's true, because they're still wild, that's what I say to you. And a South African has beat the record, it's true, the quickest 150. Hey, cricket was exciting, I think it was too. But as a poet, I've got to say, I normally find cricket boring, but I think the one day internationals will be okay. But I don't know what the UK is going to do with cricket, it's true. Our team seems rubbish, but what can they do? You see a man literally getting 150 and so many, he was so playing well, so well in all honesty. So all the best to all the people who like my poetry, and this is ends the week that was in poetry. Thank you.